I don't know what to say to this guy. I mean, as soon as Christmas is over, pop in somewhere, get yourself checked out. Steve, I don't know how you pronounce his surname, Steve Toes or Steve Toze. He says, admittedly, he says this is the worst quiz ever.
It is the worst quiz ever.
He's still got the answers.
Nice one.
And he also says, say hello to my Mrs. Amy, who's up the duff for Christmas. Lovely, a wonderful poetic image.
That's lovely, isn't it?
Appropriate as well, you know, baby Jesus born this year, in something or other.
Don't be going into that.
Why?
Well, it's, you know, BBC and everything, you've got you know, there's a lot of people out there, different religions and that, let's not talk about little baby Jesus and that.
Why not?
But you can talk about Jesus.
Just leave it.
Well, we've just been saying Christmas all the time. What are you talking about? What have you been reading?
I'm just saying.
This is like last year when I was at the Christmas dinner table with my parents, and my sister is religious, I'm not, and we were arguing about Jesus, the meaning of Jesus, and my mum said, "Will you stop arguing about Jesus? It's not the time." I was thinking, well, this has got to be the time. I mean, there's no other time than his birthday.
No, I agree with you. It's,
1 and 2. I think the time to talk about Jesus is Christmas and Easter. That's pretty much the big two.
No, it's popular at this time of the year, but I'm just saying it's best. You know, there's other people out there. Do you know what I mean? We're going out to.
But we're talking to everyone. It's just we just happen to be here at the festival of Christmas.
Right, yeah. Well, happy Christmas to everyone. That.
Play a record.
Seth Lakeman and Fight for Favour, one of my favourite songs of the year. Isn't that beautiful?
Very nice. Yeah, I've not heard it before.
On Radio 2.
Ricky Gervais, Steve Merchant, Karl Pilkington, Christmas Eve. You know that already. I don't know why I'm
We're giving gifts. We're giving the gift of song.
Yeah.
And chat.
The gift of chat, the gift of Rockbusters.
The gift of
gobbledygook.
The gift of Karl.
Yeah.
To the nation. You cannot buy that. You can't bottle it. I'd like to see him bottled.
That'd be ideal.
Like a little frog.
Pickled in a jar.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. He will be one day. He will be in Ripley's.
Yes.
One day.
Yeah.
And they say he used to walk round amongst us.
Exactly.
It's quite normal. But let's not forget why we give gifts.
Well, yeah, just to cheer people up and that.
Yeah. No, it's because the wise men gave gifts to the baby Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, that's why.
What would you have got the baby Jesus? I'd have probably got him tokens. And let him decide, because he's very, you know what I mean, you don't want to get anything, you know, and then he doesn't like it, wants to take it back.
Well, I'll tell you, in a recent poll Waterstones did, the favourite gift for children was Flanimals. Still available.
That's so outrageous. That's so disgraceful. It's Christmas Eve.
What would you have got in then?
Probably extras on DVD. I don't make any money from Flanimals.
Yeah.
I like the fact that, one of the wise men turned up with gold. And the other two, frankincense and myrrh, which as I understand it is what, it's like incense or something? Incense or perfume?
I don't know.
I believe that's what it is. But I just love the idea that one of them, they've all got together, they've gone, okay, now guys, we're not gonna spend more than 50 quid each this year, alright?
Definitely not.
Definitely not. So what have you all got? Before we go in and see him, what have you all got?
I spent a bit more than 50.
What are you talking about, man? We just say we weren't spending, we were just gonna whip just got him cheap, like a token.
No, I got him some gold.
Can't believe it, what?
Well, I'm trying to make an impression, he's the son of God.
But I didn't know, but we only got I got frankincense.
And what did the other fella get?
He got myrrh, and I don't even know what that is, and I'm a wise man. Surely one of them must have been furious.
Is myrrh still popular? Gold still very popular?
I hope so, because this is what my grand's getting this year.
Really?
Yeah, lovely.
Well, that's why we give gifts.
Do you know, like, how he got them gifts? Right?
Yeah.
Little baby Jesus.
Yeah.
Were they for Christmas or his birthday?
I don't know.
Radio 2 indeed. You heard the Pogues, Fairy Tale of New York. One of the best Christmas songs ever. I think the best Christmas song ever, and one of the best songs ever.
Absolutely. No, there's no question.
It's brilliant. Do you like that, Karl?
It's alright, yeah. It's
good. Yeah.
Enjoying yourself, Karl?
What, being here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's alright. I mean, we're getting looked after and that. I can't believe, like, you know, the amount of food and that we've got here. It's mental.
Yeah, mince pies, fruit, it's all going on.
Just like a little harvest festival going on.
Yeah.
Where you take the pineapple chunks for an old lady.
Yeah. But yeah, it's going alright. I mean, I've been sort of listening to Radio 2, you know, the last few weeks, enjoying it and that, and sort of, you know, making sure we get the show right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We want it to fit into everybody else's shows and that.
Oh yeah, this fits into everyone else's show.
I've been thinking.
Oh yeah, this is great. This show, this is perfect.
Listen again, of course, on bbc.co.uk/Radio 2.
But something that Wogan does, right, on breakfast, Terry Wogan, right? He does this little thing called Thought of the Day.
Yeah.
And I thought we could carry it on. I've like a little
What, you're gonna do it?
Just have a little thought.
Well, if you ever have a little thought, please tell us and we'll put it up on the website.
Oh.
You want to do thought for the day?
Yeah. It's a big feature, isn't it? He does it in
Have you got one? Have you got a thought for the day you want to do, or are you just gonna, when I put,
Well,
Alright, well, okay, well, no, alright, well, let's have a little jingle. Have a little jingle.
Okay, I don't know what the jingle is, I
No,
don't
but just make something up.
You listen to Radio 2, the Ricky Gervais Show, with Thought for the Day, with Karl Pilkington.
Right, well, thanks for having me, right?
Brilliant.
Just like to say, you know, it's Christmas time. Just, you know, cheer someone up, have a laugh with them, make the day and that. So, happy Christmas.
That's it.
That's your thought for the day.
You don't need to mess about, you know what I mean? Just, if you can do that today, yeah, I'll add that. If you can do that today, cheer someone up. Right?
I mean, this is quite sweet. Karl is quite sweet. You know,
Yeah.
I think I give him, I don't know, not child rights, because children are a lot more intelligent than Karl. I don't know, sort of, I suppose animal rights? No, no. Because they're
No, but it's
Well, I mean, you see, the thing is, Wogan normally has on a priest or a rabbi or a thinker, not normally the modern equivalent of, you know, Frankenstein's monster.
yeah,
so,
no, but I've been busy, haven't I? I haven't got time to. They sort of drag it out. They have like a fable or something, don't they? Cut out all that, right? Because, you know, they've got a lot of time on their hands when they're
Vickers.
yeah, just, you know, when they're in their house.
Well, not Christmas. It's their busy time as well, I'd have thought. Christmas, Vickers. Do you think they only work Sundays?
Well, yeah, again, you know, I'm always a bit worried because I don't want to have a go and that, but, you know, they do alright for themselves. They get given that house to live in and that.
no, well, it's the house of God. They don't actually get to keep
No,
it.
it's not the house of God. They live next door to the house of God.
Right.
That's the house of the vicar. They usually live, joined
The
up.
house of Barrett.
Yeah, the house of Fraser.
Yeah.
No, the vicar lives in a little vicar's house,
Yeah.
little vicarage, and that's usually joined on to the house of God.
Yeah.
You don't get those addresses mixed up. He doesn't get all God's mail and he's going, ooh, for you again.
Well, I mean, you've heard now the way that Karl's mind thinks. You've heard over the last hour and 25 minutes. We've got these, Coldplay collectibles and stuff to give away. If you have a question for Karl, okay, you've seen the way he thinks.
Brilliant.
A question that you want to ask him, you want to get his opinion on something, you might want to get his opinion on, the supernatural, on, you know,
Civil rights.
anything you want. Just get his mind work, because he loves to learn, he loves to be educated, he loves to ask questions. You can text them in, 88291, you can email them in, gervais@bbc.co.uk.
This is an example of how Karl thinks. Once, me and Steve were talking to Karl, and we told him that they're going to be able to bring back a mammoth soon, bring a mammoth to life. He went, "You're joking?" And we thought, oh, that's interesting. He said, and then we realised, I said, what do you think we said? He thought we'd said man moth.
A man moth. Yeah.
Right? And we said, what were you thinking when you thought it was a man moth? He said, I thought of a little moth with a fella's head bumping into a lamp.
Stevie Wonder on Radio 2, I wish, Ricky Gervais, Steve Merchant, Karl Pilkington.
You wish you were Stevie Wonder.
I'd love to be Stevie Wonder.
He's great, isn't he? Well, Karl has started offending everyone, as we
Brilliant.
thought. But we've got to explain, Karl does, I mean, he honestly means no harm. He does these things that...
What bit?
What?
What for said?
Well, this is from Reverend, Gwyn Owen from Stockwood.
Yeah.
A vicar, okay? When I'm tired of being a vicar and working one day a week, maybe I'll become a DJ and do bugger all week.
And that's a vicar swearing.
Yeah, you made a vicar swear! That's how infuriated
Well, hang on a minute,
you are!
Why does he listen to the radio if he's busy?
He's done you, Reverend.
Oh dear!
No,
Anyway,
if you have a
thank
question for Karl, we're going to give away these Coldplay collectibles. If you have a question that you think will really pique his interest, really make his mind work, then you can get in touch with us, and the best question will win those Coldplay collectibles and a few other odds and ends we got knocking around.